Hello my crafty lovelies, just doing another little tutorial. These are not mine, I don't take credit for them, they've been around for years. I've been asked to show how I make my little butterflies that I put into my thank you gifts when I send out my parcels. As you can see, I have a little storage of them here. And I usually pick out a few the same colour as whatever the person has ordered, if I can, or a little variety, depending what I've sent before. So we're going to make a couple. So this is what they look like when they're done. This is how mine look. And I don't say that they're perfect or anything like that, but they're pretty cute. So we're going to make some of those. So what I've got here is I've just got my regular card stock. I don't use origami paper. I do have some, but I just haven't bothered. I like all the pretty prints. So these are 3" by 3" square. Oh, hang on, let's just take it down here where you can see it. There we go. So they're 3" by 3" square on there. And I usually use, well, whatever it is. If it's a pad this size, then I would cut it into 4. And then you've got go up and you've got your pads this size. So whatever the size of the pad, I would cut it into 4. I usually use around about this size, which I am not sure what that is. 6 by 6. 6 by 6, I think that's about right. Yep, 6 by 6. So 3 by 3. That works out. That works out nice, and that gives me butterflies this size. I mean, you can go bigger if you want. That's a bigger page. So, but I like that size. That's pretty cute. All right, so I'll put that back. My paper stashes over there. All right, so what we do, I've got to remember how to do these now. I haven't done them for a while. Okay, so we fold this in half like that because we need the creases. We fold it in half the other way like that. Oh, get over here like that, and then we fold it into a triangle. So that way, and then undo it, and that way. So we need all those creases in there to get to the next stage. So let me see if I can remember this. Oh, hang on, I've got to fold it the other way. So fold it the other way as well, just so that it folds both ways. There we go. So what we need to do is turn that into a triangle. So if you have it like this, what we're going to do is we're going to fold in that end like that. So there we go. There it is. Just fold in that triangle there like that, and do the same on the opposite side. All right. Actually, I've got it the wrong way, so there, I was stuffed up straight away. All right, so like that, you want your pretty pattern on the outside. Nearly did it wrong, didn't I? Oh, there you go. Nobody's perfect. Far from it am I. There we go. Fold it in that way. Fold it in that way. So we have our triangle. I hope you all saw that. Go back again. So you've done all your creases. Fold it in half like that. And then we fold it in on either side. So you've got your triangle. Okay. Now what I like to do is once I've got it there, I fold that in half like that. So I've got a small triangle, and all the ends, we're going to just cut a little half circle on it so that when we get our butterfly out, we've got all the corners have got the little half circle on it. So I'm just going to trim that. And what I usually do is I put my thumb there and actually go around the end of my thumb. So there we go, just a bit. So we've got that, and that's on all the corners. Make sure you do it on the corners, not on the other side. If you do it there, it's no good. Do it down there, it's no good. We want the corners. All right, ladies. So we've got the corners like that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fold one of these little sections here up like that. And it won't go to the tip, obviously, because you've taken the corner off. So just try and follow to the side of the line in the middle there. And the same on this side. So take it up to about there. You've got space like that. I hope you can all see that. So what I've taken is one section like that, one fold, folded them both up into the centre like that. Now the next bit is the bit that turns it into a butterfly. You grab that point and you fold it back the other way. So fold it back, just overlap it so it's sticking up a little bit like that. And then this, when you do this, it'll pull these up a little bit. So just press in there, that seam there, so that it actually accentuates that little bend. All right, and look at that, you've got your butterfly. What you do is you just fold it in the middle like that. Easy, easy, easy. Isn't that easy, ladies? Now what I do, just to give them a little bit more, is I have these little double-sided stamens that you can buy. I've got some if anybody wants any. I've got with white, I've got pink, I've also got off-white, so sort of a creamy colour. I don't have that in the bedroom here at the moment, but I just fold these in half like that. I usually give them a little bit of a twist or something, and see if my hot glue gun is hot enough. And just where that, either in here or in here, I'll pop that in there. Pop that in one of those little holes. And I put a little bit of glue in there. If you do it there, when you bring that back up, you can actually get that to hold that in place. I usually give that a little tug or something just to make sure it's right, same length. There we go, because it was a bit short. And hold it up like that a little bit. And you'll find that the glue will actually keep it in place, like it will keep it folded a little bit for you. Put a little bit more glue in there. There we go. Alright, just like that. So what I normally do is I sit here and fold a ton at night like I do, and I get them to this point here where they're all in their little triangles and I've taken the corners off, and then I can just sit down and finish folding them and pop the little stamens in. So I have them in a box like that, all my little half triangles. There you go, like that. But let's make another one just so you're sure. Alright, so we've got our piece of paper and we're going to fold it both ways. So we'll fold it, we're going to fold it in half. There, like that. So fold it in half that way, and then we're going to undo it and fold it in half the other way. And then we're going to fold it in triangles. So unfold it and fold it in a triangle. Fold it that way, unfold it and fold it in a triangle the opposite way. See, and I'm not exact or anything. And then fold it the opposite way as well, so that your bends all go where you want them to. It'll fold whatever way you want it. So there you go, fold it that way. Fold it the opposite way. Fold it in triangles. So I just line the corners up there like that and try and get the corners together like that, and then I straighten it out. There you go. Run my fingernails along it. If you want to use a bone folder, go for it. I'm not into getting too technical. There, the opposite way, like that. And we want to turn it around so we've got our pretty picture on the outside, and we're going to fold it in half like that, and then we're going to just push the ends in so that it folds into a triangle. There you go, there it is there. Just push the end in like that. There's your triangle. See that? So you've got 2 on each side. And then we're going to cut our corners. I like to do 4 at a time because I'm lazy, so rather than doing 1 at a time. If you want to do 1 at a time and you're confident in that, go for it. But for me, it just means that they're all exactly the same on each butterfly. So, cut my corners off. Alright, we've got the opening down here. I'm going to take 1 of each side, like that, and just fold them up, like that. There we go. That is the simplest little pretty butterfly I have seen, and I love it. So it's easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And then right, so we've got them folded up. I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to take that middle point and put it just overlapping. There we go, up like that. And remember, it's going to make those tuck up a little bit. So don't worry too much, that's what you want. I will just fold it there. Don't worry about too much in the corner there. It's going to lift your corners a little bit, but that will actually give your butterfly a nice little shape so that you can see the wings. So turn it over. And you can see you've got that little indent there. Isn't that cute? And then we've got it like that. And we're going to just put a little stamen in there. I'm going to put a pink one on this one. So I'm going to take my little stamens. You don't have to add the stamens if you don't want to, or if you don't have them. They're just as cute. And I like to put that just in there. Like that. Put a bit of glue to hold it in place. And then push the point back up. And that's going to hold that in place. So there you go. And just give it a fold in the centre again. Like that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't that look nice on something? Hey? So there we go. We've done a couple of those. I hope that helps you, ladies. If you have anything else that you'd like to learn to do, or origami, I can look it up, find out how to do it for you, and I'll show you how to do it. I love doing little things like this, so if I don't know how to do it, I will find out. Alright, guys? So that's my little butterflies. I hope you have a go at trying to make some. See you later.